Just when you thought your day really sucked.
You suck!
Here comes something to make it suck even more. It's a Lamont and Tonelli podcast.
I'll tell you what, it's really funny because every time we talk about Sammy Hagar's birthday, and this is like the third or fourth year in a row already, we talk about Sammy Hagar's birthday. We're sending people down to Vegas to see Sammy Hagar and his band of troubadours at this wild all-star jam session. It's in Vegas this Saturday night at the Las Vegas Event Center. But every time we do this, Sammy Hagar doesn't get his ass out of bed. He sends his first lieutenant to call in. The great Michael Anthony.
Sir.
What are you? Are you his Capitano or something? Or what's going on here?
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like he's Johnny Carson and I'm Ed McMahon. You know, it's like, hey, Mikey, can you? Yes, sir. Yes, you're correct. I'll call.
Hey, so,
you know.
So now
he's getting his beauty rest right now. The man's another year older. We got to treat him gently these days.
That's right. His birthday was yesterday.
So now, did you guys? Now you're in the Bay Area. You're rehearsing for the birthday bash shows.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole bunch of you guys, and I guess you all went for dinner. Where'd you guys go?
Yeah, well, actually, Sammy has a place. He's part owner
in
called
Marin.
Paseo
in
Mill Valley, where he lives. And so, so they kind of they had the spread all out there. Boy, I'll tell you, though, when they brought out a cake literally with 67 candles on it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. They should have brought out some fire retardant suits with it. I swear to God. I couldn't even see the frickin' cake. I'm like, what's underneath all that?
So how many people did you have getting together last night?
You know what? There's only about 13 of us. It was a small group. It was basically the band that's up here, and then Sammy's family, and a couple of our crew guys.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. That sounds like a hell of a. So, was it a late night for you guys, or what was the deal?
No, not really. You know, Sammy, he's one of these kind of guys where he likes to eat rather early. You know, get there, just trough out, just get it all done, and then get out.
So I'm kind of curious. So I want to see how a rock star lives. You guys all go for dinner. It's you and Sammy, and now who's here to jam? Vic. Vic
Vic Johnson is playing guitar. He's a guitar player from the Wobbles, and Jason Bonham. Is playing drums, and we're kind of referring to ourselves as the Circle.
The Circle this time, okay?
Yeah, we had
you guys aren't a bunch of jerks, are you?
Something,
Yeah. And you guys are doing what this for this bash? Montrose, Van Halen.
Oh yeah, we got together with this thing because Chickenfoot's been on a hiatus. Chad's been that other band he works with. They got him all tied up in the studio.
Yeah.
So we put this thing together. We did some shows, about a month's worth of shows over the summer, and we had so much fun with it. We wanted to continue on. And actually, this is the band we were going to play down in Cabo for the birthday thing.
Right.
This was going to be the band that was playing. And I was bummed out, obviously, like all the other fans of his, when the hurricane hit. And so, we said, hey, what should we do? So we moved it to the next best party place we could think of, which was Vegas.
Right.
And but we're having so much fun doing this thing. We're actually going to take this into next year. We got some plans for this lineup because we have so much fun. We recorded all the shows that we did, and we might even put some live stuff out. It was a lot of fun.
Is that right?
But yeah, we're running the whole kind of Hagar gambit. His Montrose days, his solo days. Of course, a lot of the Van Halen stuff, and then we kicked in some Zeppelin stuff because of Jason being there, which is very cool, man. I mean, obviously playing Zeppelin stuff is always cool, but it's a really cool touch to the show. We got some cool stuff going on the screens and stuff with Jason, and it's pretty happening.
Hey, I've got to give you credit because a lot of people don't give you enough credit for being a great singer. You're a great singer in your own right. You could front your own band if you wanted to.
Well, yeah, but I don't need that kind of pressure on me,
Right.
The lead singers, they're their own breed, they're their own thing. But yeah, that's right. It's kind of funny because it wasn't until
that was very diplomatic of you.
The fourth or fifth Van Halen record that people go, wow, you're singing backgrounds on those records. That's not David Lee Roth. I go, hell no, that's not David Lee Roth.
Yeah. If you could sing lead on any one of the old Van Halen tunes, which one would you pick?
Oh my God. Well, Well, see, I sang somebody get me a doctor, and that actually goes over quite well.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I'd sing any of them. I could sing any of that crap. Come on. I can sing it all.
So you guys go for dinner last night, and what time does dinner end with a bunch of rock stars?
Okay, well, yeah, but see, you got to understand, this is rock stars. These aren't 24-year-old rock stars anymore,
Right, and you had like family members there and that kind of thing.
Well, Sammy had one of Sammy's daughters, and his wife Kari came. Yeah. So obviously, you got to kind of keep it under control a bit. You
Right.
gotta keep the partying down. Nothing coming out of cakes or any of that kind of stuff, except for like 67 candles.
Exactly. So the party starts at what time?
The party started roughly around 6:30. We ended rehearsal just about half hour before that, and everybody just gathered up and drove out to the restaurant.
Right.
And we sit down, and of course, you relax for a while. They gave us each a glass of champagne, and you kind of just, shoot the crap.
Yeah.
Reverse a bit, and then when we move over to the dinner table, and the stuff starts cutting. Sammy, he's into food. He loves his food and his wine. I can't even tell you the kind of wine that he brought, but he brought 2 bottles. He brought 2 bottles, 1947. I mean, 2 bottles of wine from his collection that turned 67 years old also, which was very cool, actually. And the wine was great.
So now, what is and that brings up a great point. So the wine's great. What is the most that you've ever paid for a bottle of wine? And this could be at a restaurant where I know the prices are inflated. Me? Yeah.
Well, if I and I'm not a big wine drinker either. You gotta understand that.
Yeah.
But I probably popped, big spender.
Yeah.
Close to a couple $100.
Right.
Oh.
Blow it all out. Now, I've gone to dinner with Sammy and seen him pop, a couple grand for a bottle of wine,
Wow.
But here's a man that, I never, all I knew about drinking wine is you unscrew the top and you drink it down,
That's right.
Whatever,
Yeah,
great, it goes with cheese. I used to throw some cheese in too. But going out to dinner with Sammy, if you guys ever get the chance, or anybody who ever does, he really showed me that pairing wine with certain foods, man, just makes the food and the wine taste great. And I got to really say,
Well,
I got nothing against wine drinkers because it's an experience. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So is the bill at the end of the night when you really.
So is the bill. Exactly.
Well, you say you just unscrew the top tells me a lot about your taste in wine.
Well,
you're like me, Mike. Hey, I'm with you on that one. Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what, this is going to be a hell of a birthday bash, and we appreciate you calling in here. This Saturday, downtown Las Vegas Event Center. We sent a whole bunch of listeners down for this. RedRocker.com.
Yeah, we hear we're the first act that's going to be playing this venue area.
Yeah. And
we're ready to go.
So it's like the downtown Las Vegas Event Center. And that's a brand new deal down there. Apparently, they have volleyball available. What do you guys think? You're going to think you're in Cabo?
Yeah.
Well, that's what Sam's doing. We're kind of bringing a little bit of Cabo, and there's going to be some sand they're bringing in, some palm trees.
Yep.
It's going to be kind of like the whole beach type of deal. And in addition to this band playing, we've got Joe Satriani and Chad Smith coming out, and we're going to do a little Chickenfoot reunion for everyone down there.
Very cool. RedRocker.com, DLVEC. We'll put all the links on our webpage for this.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And this is basically the last show that we're going to be playing this year. We're already setting our sights. We got a bunch of stuff happening for next year. So come on out, man. It's going to be great. We also got, you never know, there might be a couple other guests.
Yeah.
I heard through the grapevine that Sam spoke with Chad Kroger from Nickelback.
Oh, there you go.
I think Chad's coming up to jam with us.
Yep. And there's always a lot of stars hanging around
Sammy's
Vegas,
always
too.
got something up his sleeve.
Hey, Michael Anthony, former Van Halen, former Chickenfoot, former...
Now Sammy Hagar's first lieutenant. There
Exactly.
you go. That's what I want to be known as.
The first lieutenant for Sammy Hagar calling in, recovering from her birthday bash. Always a treat talking to you.
Okay, it's good talking to you guys, man. We can't wait to see all the fans out there Saturday. We're going to have a good time.
All right, man.
Sounds good. And for the fans, if you want to buy tickets, go to the webpage, and we'll have links for the... I think that's a good deal. I mean, you can get in for as little as $65.
Wow.
For the and they have like a party pit for $85. Now, that would be a good one. The party. I think Baby Huey's going to that. Are you? Are you going to Vegas?
Oh, yeah, of course. For that?
Of course. Oh, are you kidding? He wouldn't pass on that one. Oh, my God.
Another fine product from Uranus.
That concludes the Lamont and Tonelli podcast. To hear more and everything Lamont and Tonelli, check out the website at lntworld.com.